Hello everybody, and oh my god, why is my phone having a seizure? Why is my game having a seizure? Here, I think this is better. There we go. Okay, welcome to episode 9, I'm pretty sure it is, of The Last Routes. I haven't done one of these in a couple months, I don't think. This episode is the SS Californian. So, this is a pay-to-play ship, but it wasn't for a brief period of time during, I can't remember what it was. Hang on, it should say in the, it should say in the thing here. Yeah, Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving event 2023. So almost 2 years ago now. And I've never really used this ship. I've never had much of a reason to. But I did get this during the Thanksgiving event that year. So yeah, so for those of you who are unaware, the Californian, which is of course the ship that quote-unquote ignored the Titanic. I say quote-unquote because, of course, there is a whole lot more to it than just ignore. But quote-unquote ignored the Titanic when it sank, the ship that was 10 miles away, you know. And in 1915, just had to check real quick, on November 9th, 1915, the ship was torpedoed twice by U-73, I think, and sank. Now, the ship was going between a place in Greece and a place in France. So, I think the closest we have here is Manila and Cherbourg. I mean, Manila's nowhere near Greece in real life, but, just bear with me. There's not a lot of places in this game. So, yeah. So, overall, the ship isn't very fast, overall. I don't actually know how fast it is. I think like 13 knots. Oh, I was right! Okay. And since it did sink during wartime, of course, I'm going to put in wartime measures for this video. In the sense that I'm not going to be looking under the water for mines like this. If it was peacetime, I would be, but I won't be now. Because it was wartime, and if I strike a mine, it's fair game. And, I'll have PvP on. I might as well do that now. There we go. And, vehicle stats, I think we need vehicle collision on. That, I've already done that. Lights will probably be turned off, and watertight doors will probably also be turned on. No, I'll keep the watertight doors off, because this is a slow ship as it is, but, but yeah, I think now is about the time where we should, start heading out to sea, out to Cherbourg. And, you know what? Since there is a sinking ship right in front of me, which I think is the Titanic. Oh, that's the anchor, not the binoculars. Yeah, that looks like yeah, that's the Titanic, so, I might as well, I might as well just immediately get a rescue done and out of the way. I was wrong, this is the Britannic. But, either way. I guess I didn't see the gantry davits. I know there was one pair on the Britannic that were only on one side. I don't know if it was the side I'm facing or not. I think it was on that side, but still. Alright, we have over 1,200 passengers now, which is, an awful lot more than the actual capacity of the ship in the game. But you know what? Oh well. So, we are now going to be heading to Cherbourg. Or, I guess, I don't know how to pronounce the, I'm not going to look at the name in real life because I think it was like Marseille or something like that, where it was going into in real life. And, yeah, so the closest we have is Cherbourg, which is fine. Yeah, let's get the show on the road. You know what, it actually kind of baffles me how much the Californian from this specific angle looks like the SS Neuronic. Like, you could probably, like, if you had the customizable ship thing, you could probably just pretend this is the Neuronic. Like, you could just rename the ship, probably. Hang on, what about the funnel? Because I think the funnel changes color. Yeah, you could totally just rename this the Neuronic. Yeah. Okay. So, lights turned off, of course. We need the lights off. No other way for it. And, yeah, a lot of things going on in the background. So, yeah. I don't know if the ship actually has any interiors. I wouldn't be surprised if not, because, you know, it's not a huge ship. I don't think anyone knows what the interior to the ship looked like. Hang on, if I just go special... Oh, it does. Wait, is this the bridge? Oh, that's the bridge. Okay. Is that the bridge, or is that the captain's cabin? That's the bridge. Okay, that's the bridge. Did the ship have any interiors? Oh. Yeah, I think they had a couple... I can't quite tell, to be honest with you. And I learned this from career mode. I also have to be detrimentally careful because not the Californian. Oh, when I was on the city of New York in career mode, um, I learned there's a lot of mines in this shipping lane. Actually, in the Cherbourg, Southampton shipping lane. And if the video is not long enough, then I guess oh no, that's just land. Okay, I thought that was Cherbourg. If the video's not long enough, then I can just make my way to Southampton. It'll make more of a challenge. And if I sink, probably a more interesting video. I remember when the ship came out in Tiny Sailors World, and immediately I just started grinding, getting whatever, I think it would have been the turkeys for the sorry, can't talk. The Thanksgiving event. And I just grinded it because I was waiting for this ship to be in the game. Because we had the Titanic, we had the Carpathia, we had the whole Olympic class, we had... Hang on, I'm gonna search for the most random ship. Oh, what's that? Oh no, that's just a shipwreck, I think. Oh yeah, by the way, I'll look in a minute. I think around here should be the wreck of the Britannic as an Easter egg in the game. Over there is the wreck of the Queen Elizabeth, I'm pretty sure. I think that's the Queen Elizabeth. It might be the Rex. I'll just, reset my camera. I can't tell... No, that's the Queen Elizabeth. But I think around here should lie the Britannic. I think somewhere around here. Actually, I just realized I'm cheating at my own game because I was looking under the water. Oops. Oh well, there was no mine, so no harm, no foul. Actually, you know what? It is getting quite foggy out, so I don't know if they would have done this. Californian was a very slow ship. I think some U-boats could probably go quicker than it. It was going 12 knots, so I'm actually going fast, 1 knot faster than it was in real life. Oops. It was going 12 knots. So yeah, I'll go 10 just because it's foggy out. I don't know if they would have done that in real life, but let's be honest, U-boats could probably catch up with the Californian anyways, so, you know. Yeah, you know what? The video's 8 minutes long. We are getting eerily close to Cherbourg, and actually, we can probably speed up now. The fog's gone. So there we go. We can speed up now. But we are, yeah, I think... Oh no, that's just an island, but... Cherbourg is getting eerily closer, and I might have to go to Southampton. So, if I make it to Cherbourg and I go to Southampton and I sink on the way to Southampton, technically I still pass the video, but, well, no, I don't pass the video, but I pass the challenge, because, well, it was going from, well, the equivalent in Tiny Sailors World, I guess, from Manila to Cherbourg. I keep looking under the water. Frick. To Cherbourg. But, it wasn't going to Southampton or anything like that, anything in Britain. So, yeah. It might be a case like the Centaur. Because, in my Centaur video, I did technically pass the challenge. But I still sank. Because I did the return trip, and I sank on the return trip, so... Yeah. Cherbourg should be coming up any moment here from now. I'm passing a whole bunch of islands. Whoops. Passing an awful lot of islands. This map is so hard to control. Yeah, I'm passing like a... I don't even know what to call it, but there's like these land things in TSW. Cherbourg, the text that says Cherbourg is very huge now. So, yeah, I think I'll be heading down to Southampton. Here we are. So, here's Cherbourg. We have... Well, we haven't yet, succeeded. In fact, actually, I think I am gonna have to back up and dock. That kind of sucks. We haven't yet succeeded, not until we tie up. As learned from the Lusitania video, I need to tie up because I sank in the Lusitania video. You should have already watched it by now if you're skipping like episode 4 to episode 8, or episode 9, or whatever this is, whatever. You should have already watched it by now, I'm sure. I sank before I tied up, which sucked. But, you know, I do kind of want to know what happens when you sink after you tie up. Like, does the rope just go bye-bye? Like, does the rope just disappear? Or, like, do you just sink? Still tied up, so the stern just doesn't sink. I don't know. Honestly. And I might try it out after the end of the video. Just trying to... You guys can see me focusing for once. Because I usually never do it anyways. Come on. I can do it. I can do it without slowing down. I can do it without slowing down. I can do it without slowing down, right? No, I can't. Why is that so close to the dock? Like, that, I think that's kind of an oversight in the building of the dock in the game. The mooring line thing. The hawser thing. I don't know what it's called, but the thing is so close to the dock. Like, geez. It's also very hard to get it. There we go, there's that one. Come on. There we go. There we go. And, yeah, so we have succeeded the task given. Right as it's going dark now, yeah, as you might expect. I think I am gonna head down to Southampton. I think I am. Wow, the ship looks actually kind of cool from this angle. Okay, so you know what? I think I'm gonna make the trip to Southampton. I'm gonna untie up, I guess. And we're gonna head back. I should also probably load with passenger, or I guess crew. I don't think the ship would have had any passengers on this voyage, especially since it was wartime. The ship was also a, well, yeah, as the thing says right there, it was a cargo ship. It was a cargo liner, so it could carry from up to 30 passengers, I think. Something like that. I don't know. Something like that. It wasn't carrying passengers, when it stopped for the night on April 14th, 1912. When, it, quote-unquote, ignored the Titanic. But, you know. You know how it is sometimes. Sometimes you just don't get passengers. So this is the most dangerous part of the journey here, because there are a lot of mines in the shipping lane from in the Cherbourg Southampton shipping lane. A lot of them. So this is very dangerous. And there we go, just ramming down a smaller tender. Oh well. So like I said, I think I am going to keep the lights off for most of the voyage. I might turn them on. Why are there red and green lights in there? Are those the navigation lights in the bridge there? In the inside bridge. I guess the ship just had 2 bridges, I guess. Special. Oh, it did have navigation lights. Oh, that was the compass. Okay, I see. I see now. Just because it's more accurate, I think I am going to have the ship blacked out, because it probably would have been blacked out in real life as well, I'm sure. But, I'm pretty... 8:45 in the morning, I think, is when it was first torpedoed, or something like that, so they would have been able to see without lights. I just realized there is also another little compass platform here on the bridge. I guess it's not a compass platform, it's just a compass. I guess that would be the equivalent of the compass platforms, because I guess that was pretty much smack dab in the middle of the ship. But all ships had compasses, I'm pretty sure, for that, like that. I don't know what I'm trying to say, I'm probably just bull-crapping. I've just noticed that the lifeboats are all floating. I mean, that could be a count to the ships. Oh, there's another ship there. And I see what ship that is. That is the Teutonic by the looks of it. Oh, that's an AI ship. That's the Teutonic. Whoops. And they very nearly hit us. Almost. Oh well. But yeah, we passed the Teutonic, which I guess is possible, but I guess I would have thought the ship would be in its troop ship livery. This is an area where I really need to follow the shipping lane. I think there is a mine, like, on the shipping lane, exactly on it, so I'm gonna have to be cautious of that. But, I think for most of it, staying, like, exactly on the shipping lane is going to be, what I need to do. So, guys, I just figured something out. I think I figured this out a long while ago, actually, but, I just tried it out again today. It still works. If you, with a ship like the Californian, oh great, that's a storm now. With a ship like the Californian, you have that horn. Now, the storm has kind of interrupted this bit a little bit, but if I do the horn again, it sounds like a bee. It's the most random thing I've probably done in one of these videos, but it sounds like a bee. I like that. I really like that. There is, land ho. So if I just go into the crow's nest, I probably won't be able to see anything. No, I'm not. Actually, I can see a little bit. I'm just gonna make sure my phone is on full brightness. There we go. The phone's on full brightness now. I'm not sure if that helped any, but... Now is where I, like, right around this area is where I have to be cautious of mines. I'm gonna... Whoops, wrong thing. Gonna just do my ballast tanks. It's where I need to be cautious of mines in the area, because there is one on the shipping lane, as I just said. I'm pretty sure. They might have removed it, but I doubt it. Yeah. I don't really want to, you know, strike a mine. Because then what am I supposed to name this video? I think that's the sole reason I don't want that to happen. What am I gonna name this video? I already named the Centaur video half success, half fail. So, like, what am I actually supposed to name this? If that happens. Okay, I think I'm gonna sail out of the shipping lane now and just head towards smack dab in the middle of the word Southampton. Because I no longer feel safe going down the shipping lane, because I know there's imminent danger. In this area alone, there's quite a few mines, I'm pretty sure. I think so. Again, I could be wrong. But, yeah. Oh, you guys will never guess what just happened. 5 seconds after I said that. What am I supposed to name this video? What am I actually supposed to name it? That actually kind of genuinely annoys me. If I go under the water, I guess I can look under the water now. There's nothing that I can hit anymore. Yeah, there's a mine over there. Can I see another one anywheres? No, I struck the only 2 in the area. Of course I did. Yeah, well, I already took a screenshot of what I want it to be the thumbnail that back in Cherbourg. So, and I just took a bunch more screenshots of the ship sinking just in case I want to do this as the thumbnail. What am I supposed to do? Look at how freaking close I was to Southampton. And I struck the one out of the only 2 mines in the area. I thought there were a whole lot more, but clearly not. This annoys me so much. What am I supposed to name it? Oh, I might as well just watch the ship sink now. You guys, I might just stop talking and I'll just let you guys watch the ship sink. Yeah, there goes the funnel. Oh, the ship sunk. That was quick. I don't know how the masts are still standing, but I'm pretty sure all my passengers survived because there was only a couple of them. There was like 55 crew, I think. I loaded. That. Well, that's episode 9, people. Have a good day, I guess. Oh, I'm so angry. Have a good day, guys.